Schaffer here. Thank you, Rob, for letting me do this Fitness Friday. Today we're going to focus on an athlete that is already doing a low-carb lifestyle. If it's maybe a modified Atkins, a ketogenic, or a low-carb paleo diet, and utilizing and maximizing Keto OS. So that's our focus today. As most of you hopefully know, we have two different flavors. We have the orange and the chocolate, and I'll touch a little bit on both. But at the end of the day, I personally have been in a low-carb state for the 80% of the last 12 years, primarily for a lot of major health problems that I had. But I came back from a military background, a college football background, and I've always been an athlete my whole life. And so I love sports, I love performance, I ran marathons, and so I get the performance world. I've coached thousands of people in performance world, and a lot of them are doing a low-carb lifestyle. And now a lot of them are using, or most of them are using Keto OS. So I have a pretty good background of this, and I want to kind of help you guys get there and utilize this in the most effective way. But the first thing is people ask me, well, if I'm already doing a low-carb diet, why do I need Keto OS? Like, why do I need to take this product? And I'll just tell you that, my experience and what I've seen in my coaching is that most people that do the low-carb diet don't do it well enough to maximize what the ketones can really do. They don't get deep enough in to really get the major benefits. So if you're new or just starting out and you're not working with a top coach, or you don't really understand the ketogenic diet or a low-carb diet for performance, then definitely take this. This basically is going to protect you from screwing the whole thing up. The last thing I want you to do is to come to Southern California to go in the ocean and get halfway in, the water's really cold, hitting you in the face, and you feel uncomfortable, and then you judge the diet saying, oh, it didn't work for me. But you didn't get in the water. You didn't get all the way in. You didn't get to really enjoy the major benefits. So Keto OS basically just will dunk you in. It'll just push you under the water, let you get comfortable. And so that's why this is the most valuable tool right now for anybody that's doing a low-carb lifestyle. But now, if you're dialed in and you're doing a great job and you have your diet's perfect, why would you use this? Well, I use it every day. I use it before performance. The reason why is as you get deeper into a state of ketosis, you can maximize the results even better. You get a better return out of your performance. It also will help protect you from any mistakes that you might make with your diet when you're just trying to maybe take a day off or a week off or whatever it might be. So this is a very valuable tool. Let's talk about how we can utilize it, how you can maximize Keto OS when you're doing performance. And I want to keep in mind, we're going to start from the very basic and beginning. So if you're really new to this and you're like, I'm doing a low-carb diet and I'm going to start walking, or I'm going to start doing Zumba classes, or maybe you're like my wife and you do Pilates every day, or maybe you're a CrossFitter, or maybe you're just a gym goer, an avid gym goer, or you're going to play basketball on Sunday nights, or softball on Tuesday nights, whatever it is, and you're just starting this low-carb diet. I want you to treat yourself as an athlete. You're just at a different place or different phase. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one serving of this 30 minutes before you work out or before you become active, if your activity is longer than 30 minutes. So if your activity is longer than 30 minutes, I want you to take this 30 minutes before. So if you go to work out for an hour, take this 30 minutes before. If you go work out for an hour and 20 minutes, take this 30 minutes before. If you go and you're active and you do less than 30 minutes, let's say you're going to do some high intensity interval training, then I want you to take Keto OS 1 hour before, so that it gets in your system and then you can utilize the ketones in that really short window that you're going to exercise in. So that's how I want to utilize it for you just starting out and just getting your body going. Now, if you're a higher level athlete, if you like to push your body really far, if you're a CrossFitter, if you're a go-getter and you really want to go to the next level, take 2 servings before you work out. You'll really maximize what this product can do. You'll get the most out of it. Now, some of you might go, hey, I don't want to do 2 full servings. Maybe I just do a serving and a half. Well, that's great. Do a serving and a half, do 2 servings. It's what I do every Sunday before I play my football game. I take 2 servings and I take another one and I drink it through the game. What that does, it gets me that I'm in a nice deep state of ketosis. I have all that extra fuel in my body so that I can burn it and not tap as much into my fat stores at that time, so that I can really preserve my tissue for the rest of the day when I go home and I'm almost like in a fasting state. And it's a really safe way to be so that I don't mess up anything. And I just feel good all day long. I feel focused all day long. But it's also what I have a lot of my athletes do. So the last part of this is that what I want you to do is use this as a recovery tool also. So if you're doing a low-carb lifestyle, you still need to recover, right? Now, in ketosis, your body can do a lot of amazing things. There's a lot of science behind it. But if you've had a really hard workout in the morning, take it as a recovery tool in the afternoon. So you took it through your performance, and then later in the afternoon have an extra serving, because what that's going to do is going to help you repair your tissue faster, it's going to help you recover quicker, you're going to sleep better, and then you're going to wake up the next day to be able to go perform again. So I love that. Now if you work out in the evening, I would have you take an extra serving in the morning. What that does is helps get you prepared through the day so that you're not just taking it as a quick pre-workout. You actually feel good going into your workout, so you can maximize your workout at that time also. Caffeine free, to me it doesn't matter. If you like your caffeine, you do your caffeine, feel free to do so. I personally perform mostly on non-caffeine. That's what I like, but that's just who I am. That's what I've been doing for a long time. So can you guys do me all a big favor? Start utilizing this as a pre-workout. Utilize this as if you're doing a low-carb lifestyle. This is very important, but at all levels. I don't care if my mom's going to go for a 30-minute walk. Take your Keto S before. I want her to get the most out of that walk as she possibly can, at any level there is. But can you go down below? I want you to like this page. I want you to share this page. Rob, thanks for letting me having me on here. But then also I want you to comment, how have you been taking Keto S? And how have you been taking it? What results have you been getting in your performance? What time are you taking it? You know, what are you seeing different? What are you seeing different in your workout? How are you recovering? How's your body feeling? So we have an unbelievable fuel source. We can maximize this in performance in all walks of life, from world-class athletes riding through the mountains on bicycles in France, all the way to runners running across the whole state of Nevada. It's pretty crazy that what we can have people do. I had a guy actually ride across America on a bicycle using Keto S as a fuel source, and he just did an amazing job with it. So whatever your poison is, whatever your activity level is, Keto S is the tool for you. And thanks again for having me on.